Hi everyone, it is April the 16th, day 10 of our adventure. Welcome to Grace and Glory. So this video log is to give glory to God as we track how He shows us grace as we walk with Him through the process of learning to steward our resources and our finances according to His will. I feel like this whole week has been very up in the air schedule-wise. The way things work for me normally is I've got these nice little blocks of time. That's all been blown out of the water. But God's really been directing our time. Today, there was a missions mobilizers lunch I wanted to go to, but Jared also had a lunch meeting. And so what we did was we went in the car together. He dropped me off. Afterwards, he had a shoot. Instead of making him drive me all the way back down to the house, then go back up to a shoot, which is where we already were anyway, he just took me with him to a shoot. This is the first time I'd been with Jared on one of his shoots. It was neat just to experience what his process is. I've never done that before. I was also able to help him shave like 15 minutes off the whole process because I was there helping him move stuff, turn on lights. So it was just a really neat experience, and I'm really grateful that God worked it out that way. And that's one thing I'm saying over and over again. Living on just what we have when we don't have hardly anything forces us to be creative and really opens us up to blessings that we couldn't get from God any other way. So really excited because God has just been blessing us in so many of these little areas as we're flexible to obey His command. So that's my story for today.
Hello. So today I had lunch with that businessman I was telling you about. Since he's going to become a character in our story, I'm just going to call him Joe. Joe is a man who a lot of companies are trying to get his time, and it was a huge honor to have an hour with him. And he actually spent more than an hour because he was really interested in this business opportunity. He's interested in becoming a marketing partner where I would pay him a monthly fee for all his services with social media consulting and establishing any brand that I want as the market leader and the authority in this industry that I'm in. So he offered his services for a fraction of what he normally charges. And the really highly favored thing he did is that he'll guarantee the business the revenue that comes in, and if he doesn't bring it in directly from himself, I won't have to pay him for that month. He also asked me if I could pay him that fee today because he wants to get started on this and he never works on credit. I told him I couldn't. I told him I didn't want him to get started on this because I didn't want him working on credit, and he just said, I really want to get into this. I'm just going to start working on it anyway. So he's researching my company, he's going to start reading through all my documentation, and he's going to get started working on it. And he just said whenever I can pay him, then that'll be the time that we start. So we got a deal. He's going to send it to me in writing. I feel enormously favored. I've admired this man's work for years, and he's just a genius, a marketing genius. It was neat that he approached me. I'm a one-man show working out of my home. It's just very exciting that he sees the same potential. And so he thinks it's a good partnership, and I think this partnership and timing is from God. And so I just give the glory to God, and I'm excited about all that he's doing right now and that he's going to be doing. So I'll keep you guys up to date.